Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week here on the Den. So you're probably asking yourself, why is Greg shirtless? Well, this week on the Den is Body Image Week.
Don't rely on that body.
hmm So this week we're going to talk about the gay community and body image and how that affected us.
Back when we were younger, the public image of the gay man with blonde hair, blue eyes, chiseled body, definitely not the mold, not the body mold that I was ended up being shaped in. Yes, I used to be a skinnier guy, but as I got older, as I drank a lot more beer, belly happened. And I kind of embraced my size and the bear community itself. What were you, Greg? How was the?
Much the same as you.
Yeah.
I mean, the only image I had of gay people in the community was mostly shows like Queer as Folk, where it was very one note. The characters were all in good shape, and
Everyone was so hot. Everyone was so at the gym.
exactly there was nothing outside of that box. So I didn't know there was about the bear community at that time.
Yeah.
So it made me feel like I couldn't be gay because I don't fit that mold.
Yeah.
Um,
The guys aren't going to be attracted to me. I just want to gorge on burgers all day because it's true. I just want to gorge on burgers.
Give me a cheeseburger. I'm a
Yeah.
happy boy. But anyway, I mean, in theory, that's a lot of the reason the bear community formed in the first place was to have that social acceptance.
To break the mold of what was expected in society.
Although, let's be honest, it's kind of backfired a little bit because some of the bears in the community are kind of exclusive and won't associate with the other side. They won't associate with the smaller, more built people, regardless of personality, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think we're all human. We all have similar experiences. Some better, some for worse, especially with coming out. So, I don't necessarily agree that the exclusiveness is needed. I mean, it's nice to be part of a community, but it's also, we should be inclusive of everyone. I mean, my own struggles with body image still run very deep. I have so many images with my own body. I try to not let it affect the way I do things, but unfortunately, it is what it is. It's
It kind of like when you present these ideas, you kind of like social anxiety kind of comes with it.
yeah. I mean, for me, I mean, my big thing is I have a little bit of a bald spot here from alopecia, which I'm sure some of you know what the condition is, but it caused me just to have a random patch of hair just fall out one day. No real rhyme or reason. It grows back very slowly, but
You need to own that shit and make that your drag name.
Mm.
Alopecia. Working that runway.
Alopecia ruin. That has a good sound.
Alopecia ruin. Whoa.
That has a good sound.
Oh, that's a perfect drag name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alopecia ruin.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, I've got that. I mean, that's the big thing right now that affects me when it. I think about it all the time. I try not to, but and although most people don't typically notice it because of my hairstyle anyway.
It's Greg's swooshy hair.
I've always had the sushi hair even before that. So
Yeah. Myself and my anxieties itself, well, I always felt like I was very oddly shaped before I started like owning my body. It's like, yeah, this is what you get, love it or hate it. I always hated like the weird beard belly I have. I always had a problem with my arms not being big enough, or even that weird crooked Sweeney nose I got, kind of giving me a bald eagle figure. But you learn, like even the family embraces that crooked nose. It's kind of our feature, and we kind of make fun of it when we get together. Body, take it or leave it, love it or hate it, own it, be it.
Yas, queen. But yeah, I mean, for me, over the times, I've embraced my own body. As you can see, I'm pretty comfortable with being on camera with my boobs hanging out. Yeah. but it is what it is, right? The important thing is embrace what you got. I mean, embrace yourself for your flaws, embrace yourself for your triumphs. That's the best thing I can say. We all, and as a community, we need to stop hating on people. Because that's a part of the reason that these people have these self-image issues, is we need to start loving each other and being nice to each other. Just because I don't want to sleep with you doesn't mean I don't have to be nice to you. Now, that if you have a terrible personality, that's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hate on you for having a bad personality. But strictly on the way somebody looks, whether it be their body, whether it be their ethnicity, whatever it might be, it's speech impediment, whatever the issue is, I don't think it's right for anybody to judge anyone based on that. You need to get to know the person and the personality. Now, if they have a shitty personality, you know what? I'll push them away. But that's what it boils down to for me. What about you, Darren?
I was like, you're a good person to me. We'll be friends.
Exactly.
Right. Like, on body image, cool, whatever. Like, yes, I have an attraction towards bigger guys, and I will lean towards more the bigger, the bearish kind of guys. Doesn't mean I'm not going to make fun of the person who sits next to me at work. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try to be friendly with the person at the bus stop who I might notice, like, hey, you're playing this certain game in your DM. Hey, tell me all about it. Like, we can't go basing our opinions on people on their first impressions of body image, because you're missing out on a lot if you do.
Awesome. Well, I think that's it. So I think that's good for this week. So tune in for the rest of the week to see the other guys talk about their body image. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down in the crotch.
Womp womp.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
All right, everyone, have a great week.